Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning we want to look at an upsurge in violence in Jarrett Lane and also Augustown. But first up, reading from the Jamaica Gleaner, according to a report from the Constabulary Communication Unit, the Elliston Road Police are investigating the killing of 32-year-old Odane Carr and 35-year-old Marvin Westcott. It is reported that about 8:15 p.m., Carr and Westcott were among a group of persons when they were attacked in a drive-by. A trail of blood from the entrance of Jarrett Lane told the horrific story of what transpired. Now, Saturday's incident is the latest in the series of flare-ups in recent weeks that have resulted in the deaths of at least 6 persons and injuring of several others. Murders in East Kingston have surged by 62%, or 29 to 47 year on. Now, with the violence taking place in Jamaica, I was always in the back of my head mindful of Jarrett Lane, because for years Jarrett Lane on Red Hills Road have always been a place where lane is fighting against lane. And here we have it where 2 persons now have been killed. And you know, reprisal is evident. Now, it seems as if each community in Jamaica is jealous of the other when things like these happen. For a good while now, we haven't heard anything coming out of Jarrett Lane, Park Lane, and those places in Red Hills Road. Excuse me. However, it didn't take long for them to start their own eruption, their own problems, and create mayhem. Residents now are in fear based on what happened. Right? Now, it seems as if this thing is getting out of control. Because apart from those 2 men that were killed, Marvin Westcott and Odane Carr, 3 other persons were injured on Saturday night. And these men that carry out these acts, they have persons who they are working with. Because if the police turn up there now, bet your bottom dollar down, there is no reprisal. However, as soon as the police turn their backs or they move from one area to the next, the reprisal takes place. Someone is there informing them when the police is there and when the police leaves. And it is causing mayhem. And it's just mind-boggling to know why we as Jamaicans can't live together. Why we have to go around killing each other for simple stuff. Sometimes if you find out the real reason behind some of these murders, you'd wonder what was in that to create what has happened. You know, there's a particular incident once where just a son was left in the path of somebody, and it ended up cost the lives of 3 persons. 3 persons lost their life just because a load of sand was dropped at a gate that shouldn't have dropped there. Now, until we Jamaicans learn to live together, Jamaica is a fantastic place. A lot of us don't realize the power and the weight that Jamaica brings overseas. And if we can just resolve our differences better, you'll be surprised to see the amount of investment and the amount of people that travel to Jamaica every single time. A lot of persons still travel to Jamaica, you know, but that number could double if we would just live in peace and harmony. Well, I hope the police will keep a close eye on Jarrett Lane, because it is evident that reprisal will be taking place, because these men, they don't sit down and allow true justice to take its course. They believe they have to melt out their own justice. And in the midst of melting out their own justice, innocent persons sometimes get caught in the middle of it. But let me know what you think in the comment section. The other story we want to look at is Augustown, where 33-year-old Adrian Shea was reportedly shot in the head and his one-bedroom wooden house located 60 meters from the Zozo checkpoint set ablaze early Sunday morning. In the incident, it occurred about 11:15 p.m. with Andre Anthony Parkins, also 33, was gunned down along Goldsmith Villa near a cook shop in the community. So that incident, it is alleged that Adrian Shea was killed in reprisal for that incident. And the police are reporting that Parkins had gone to the area to visit a female friend when he was attacked on his return to his black Mitsubishi Outlander SUV that was parked near the premises he visited. Parkins was shot multiple times and pronounced dead at hospital. A 64-year-old man was also shot and wounded in the attack. Now, Shea's mother, she lost a pregnant daughter a couple years ago on Maxwell Avenue, and she's saying she can't believe this is happening to her. She started to question the Almighty. We all know, you know, we understand that feeling. We understand that feeling. But, you know, it is just sad. Persons came out yesterday marching for peace in the Augustown area. And it seems as if the amount of Zozo being set up in Augustown, it seems as if things consistently happen. We also get to understand that Shea was a little bit on the mental side, wasn't 100% straight in his headpiece. So you wonder why persons would carry out an attack on this man. And sometimes it's just sad to know that persons who are get caught in all of this sometimes really don't know nothing about whatever happened. But some people, they believe that when they are carrying out reprisal, it doesn't matter anything. Once you're from the area that they have a beef with, it takes nothing for them to take your life. But what is troubling here is that Shea was actually killed 60 meters from the Zozo. So what? Nobody was at the Zozo post. Nobody at the Zozo heard the shot. Nobody heard that fire was blazing down the block for them to react. Or Zozo is just a name. No personnel is involved in Zozo. It's just only name. Well, it's just unfortunate that another citizen have lost their life. Augustown Tavern, Hermitage, all that environment is so hot at this point and toxic, just like Jarrett Lane. And until persons can come together and help the police, this situation will go on for a long time. And guess what? Young men, young women are being killed. Children are being grown up without parents. And when children are grown up without parents, the conveyor belt continues to push out bad kids who then comes up and be a menace to the society. So we ask all the relevant social groups to intervene, assist the police. We ask all the persons in the communities who have seen this and who want to take back their community to step forward and help the police, because guess what? If this continues, very shortly, it will be knocking on your door. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe. Look out for the children, look out for a neighbor, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.